Federal funding cuts take hold at Stanford University tonight. We have a look at the impact. Good evening. I'm Ahmed Yates.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. The loss of federal funding is resulting in layoffs affecting more than 300 Stanford employees.
The university says federal policy changes will cost Stanford $140 million, and this could be just the beginning.
That's right. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn has a look at what's at risk.
Hundreds of Stanford University employees will be out of a job this fall. The university made the official announcement on this Tuesday.
The layoffs take effect September 30th. 363 positions will be impacted, but we still don't know which departments will be affected.
Stanford's president and provost stated in a letter to faculty and staff last Thursday, quote, "The university is making a $140 million reduction in the general funds budget for the upcoming year. This is a product of a challenging fiscal environment, shaped in large by federal policy changes affecting higher education. The federal government has slashed millions of dollars in research grants and higher education funding. Under President Trump, the government is also increasing the tax on the university's endowment." Julian Vogel is an assistant professor of finance at San Jose State University.
Stanford has a very large endowment.
As of August last year, Stanford University's endowment was at $37.6 billion. President Trump's bill passed by the House in May proposes a 21% tax on some university endowments. Stanford's current endowment tax rate is 1.4%, according to the Stanford Daily Student newspaper. If that proposal becomes law, the endowment tax would cost the university about $750 million a year.
So that is significant, and of course, this creates a huge additional financial burden for Stanford.
Some ask why Stanford University couldn't avoid layoffs by tapping into its endowment. An economics professor at Santa Clara University explains.
Even though these universities like Stanford and Harvard and Brown have large endowments, most of these funds are restricted to certain purposes. So they don't have a great deal of flexibility. And the other thing is that much of their assets would be difficult to liquidate quickly and use for operating expenses.
Economic experts say as troubling as these layoffs are, it's necessary for Stanford to make the cuts.
The changes in federal regulation certainly have played a role in this, but there are other factors at play.
In San Francisco, Suzanne Fawn, ABC 7 News.